We have turned around and are retracing our steps back into the swamp. The plan had been obviously to come and lay out some green fruit fields. However, despite being in a swamp environment, soaked with rain, the ground continues to be arid. So the prospects of getting any sort of decent harvest from green fruit fields here was almost zero. However, we did bring with us a fair amount of armour and weapons for sale. So we're going to head down to Shark and at least sell those items. We've already recruited, I think, as many people as we can from Shark. So prospects of new recruits very limited. I'm also on the lookout, probably more so on the way back, for swamp turtles, so we can get some raw meat. But at the moment, I would rather just load up the pack bill than have to fill up individuals' backpacks. This looks like, I thought that was walls ahead of us, but just natural growth. Rot is new, I believe. So let's make a detour, investigate that village. Let's try that again. Now, I would rather we had everyone travel together. It looks like we're getting back together now, but let's group up once again. The swamp is plagued by bandits, again in ninja, particularly in red sabres, but there are other groups also who could pose as danger. So I don't want people to be isolated. And of course there are also spiders, which are extremely dangerous if they catch an individual. So it pays to keep an eye open as we travel through this region. I would expect Rot will be a simple village, but it's worth a look. There may be an inn. We might be able to pick up one person, depending on how many patrons they have. We've left someone pretty far behind. Is that actually the... No, it's not. Who's this back here? This is troubling. Okay, so we have Greasepot. Let's find you. Let's have you come and join up with the rest here. And everyone here will just pause. Let's head up here. You come here as well. In hindsight, it would have been better to put everyone into the same squad, but we'll get by. So where is our pack bull? There it is, as if by magic. And our workers, Greasepot. Okay, so we have Greasepot and who? Yeah, so you two, you didn't even make it out of Bartertown. Well, you can go back to your jobs. How long have you been standing at the gate there, skulls? Hadn't even noticed you're missing. What does that say about your company? Not too far from us now. We need to obviously be wary of some camp around here, supposedly, or nest might be a better description. Right, so now that you have joined us, let's head down here. And we'll try and skirt around whatever lies below us. Just make sure that everyone's travelling at the same pace. Pack Bill, whether it's due to pace or whether it's due to an errant sense of direction, Pack Bill quite often seems to be off doing its own thing. We need to head over here now. No, I'd rather not go down. Yeah, we're probably going to have to skirt around past there. Okay, let's head back in that direction then. And we have... that's okay, we don't need to worry about the river raptors. They're non-hostile for the most part. Okay. I'm not seeing any animals. Nest, encampment, what have you, it should be just ahead. I think over here is where we have rot. You can see the torches in the distance there. Looks clear enough for now. This probably will take us some time to get across here. Swimming is nobody's strong point, and also this is taking us to the rear of the village. Okay, so there's a shop. Drug seller. Doesn't look like there's an inn. We'll pay them a visit anyway. We'll be able to hopefully unload some of our gear. And you never know, maybe pick up a blueprint or two. Lots of swamp raptors, I should say, rather than river raptors. A fair number of them around. But, as I said, non-hostile. If our packs were empty, we might even have attacked one of those small groups. Everyone stick together again, please. And who do we have at the gate? I think we're okay. It's just swamper gate guards. I had a thought at the last moment there that it might have been a bandit village, or at least one of the less amicable factions. Okay, where was the shop there? So I'll head over. The Pack Bill, you come and stand down by the door and we'll see what we can sell. Hey there. Panlo. show me what you have for sale. Okay, Toggle Mist we don't have, but well, let's pick up Toggle Mist. Straw Hat, Mercenary Tent we already know. Iron Hat. We have a lot of money, may as well pick it up. Karuta Zukin, we'll pick that up too. Armoured Hood, why not? It's the same again. Alright. So that's, I think, as much as we'll be buying here. We might pick up a backpack. But for now, you've got 29,000 almost. So let's sell you goods. And take the teeth. And let's see, items for workers, backpacks, all equipped here. Oren, you could take this, but don't wear it at the moment. Okay, thank you for your business. I don't know that we have anything else other than residential buildings. There's a hideout. Another hideout. Ah, the hounds. This is a hound base. So we won't overstay our welcome. And from here, continue on. Is the journey to Shark worth it now that we've sold all of those items? Yes. So let's actually head for Mudtown again. Actually, I'm not sure what faction's pacifier is in Shark. Because you may have noticed I have a bounty on my head, which explains the hostile reaction that we might get from the Holy Nation. I am guilty of acts of terrorism. And I think that comes from trying to release slaves. I was caught in the act trying to do that. Ah, we have some spiders ahead. In fact, there are a lot of spiders around. Okay, managed to avoid that quite nicely. Should maybe not have said that. There's another spider there. Let's see if we quickly sneak. Can we get away from it? Nope, we cannot. So I would like to have probably Telemina. You attack, and all of our bone dogs. You go and attack it first. You should get some quick hits in and hopefully take it down and win. The problem now though is that the rest of the gang might come after us. Certainly one of them seems to be heading towards us. So let's try and sneak again. No. Let's just make a bolt for it. It's not much of a bolt, but I think we're safe. And we can get back on our way. There's been no sign of any swamp turtles so far. Any time now would be ideal to see them. But nothing visible through the gloom. I would rather not swim if possible. So actually this looks like everywhere it's going to require some degree of swimming. I guess we'll just head in this direction. Sometimes if we stick to the shallows it might not be too bad. I suppose I did say at one point that I would need to work on swimming skill. We have unfinished business in an acid lake. Swimming isn't the problem, and really the slow pace isn't the problem either. The biggest issue is the fact that the spiders, blood spiders, aren't affected at all by the water. So the last thing I really want is to be caught while we're crossing here. We can see the village ahead of us now, not too far distant. And it looks like we're even coming in the front gate. No sign of any dangers as yet. And we have been here before, I'm fairly sure. Let's check out the gates. Again, we have swampers, so hopefully we'll be welcomed here. And it looks like there is a bar. Let's get inside. Good afternoon, gentlemen. I'm not looking to mine that field. Okay, let's head over and try and have everyone up around here. And I'll go in, talk to the manager. Okay. Play crawling for cats? I think not. Hang on. Diplomatic status, anti-slavers pacifier there. Who's this? A black shifter. Here we have Dr. Chung of the Drifters. Let's go and talk to Dr. Chung. Best surgeon you're going to find in town. No, I don't need a new face. Thank you very much. Okay. Nice to meet you, but you're not really what I'm after. No one else around. Don't really need to speak to the anti-slavers pacifier. So let's see if we can't sell a few things here. No, never mind. Not interested in your fixed games. Alright, let's see if there's a shop or similar. There's a hideout. A small residential building. There's a general store there. So I'll go and check this one out. And then we'll check out this big structure over here. Hi. Vervina, let's trade. Okay, you have no blueprints at all. We'll take your science books though. Quite a decent price, and we'll sell you these. I don't think there's anything else there of any worth to me. Okay, thank you. This here is Swamp Dome. Okay, probably wouldn't hurt to go and explore there. Send myself up rather than the pack bull. There probably would be harm sending the pack bull in. Everyone else just come and hang around, wait for me. There's some combat going on outside the walls. Ah. Empty. What's this over here? A small generator. Okay then. Rejoin the party. It's a residential building again. Right. Well then, it's back on the road. The road to Shark. Everyone head in the one direction. God damn it. Let's head for here, I think. No, let's not. Let's head back out the way we came in. Don't see what was fighting over there. Mostly finished their shenanigans. Okay, do we have everyone? Apart from, what's his face? Let's get back on the way. Skulls. Stay at home. Right, I think we'll head around this side. Head into Shark from there. Keeping an eye out, obviously, for whatever lies over to our left. More swamp raptors. Actually, if I were to prospect around here, swamp environment 100%. Now, just out of interest, a vegetable farm. Yeah, so crop yield 0% because we're in the swamp proper. Right. Let's carry on. I think if I want to grow green fruit, we have to either head over towards the Hive Village, over towards Vane, or we're heading back up to Auckland's Gulf to look for some reasonably fertile ground, less arid. And the ground up in Bartertown, well, it's not the most fertile. Aridity is probably just about the same. Okay, we're approaching Shark. Let's keep on going. Get in there before nightfall, although we don't have any items to sell. I still would like to maybe check out blueprints that they have. There are still a few things like chain shirts, leather shirts I would like to be able to produce. So hopefully we'll have a couple of hours to check out the stores before they close. Where do we want to head first of all? We've got a bar up there, residential buildings, hideout, residential, faction HQ, another bar. There's a smithy. There doesn't seem to be much else. Okay, let's head up for here. I'll head for the smithy. We'll check out the bars once we've finished our... And there's a shop over there. There is somewhere. I do apologise. I thought you were actually a trader. Shop over here. Hopefully this won't cause offence if we enter this building. Hello again, it's been a while. What do you have to sell today, Truth? A long coat. I could be tempted by a long coat. Yeah, let's pick that up. But there's nothing else. Does anybody still need a backpack from this crew? Cad needs one. Yeah, so I'll take your trader's backpack, the wooden backpack, and that's our business concluded, unless I could sell you these items. Alright, thank you, goodbye. And we will make a quick stop in the dancing skeleton. And it doesn't look like... maybe over here there might be a patron, maybe not. Worm of the Bar Thugs, we've spoken to him in the past. But most of the folks here are mercenaries. Stubbs Momuso. Maybe someone we can speak to. Hello Stubbs. Am I eyeballing you? No, you were eyeballing me. You've got bulgy eyeballs. How much do you charge? 5,000 cats, so you should have some skill. Alright, let's just pay you what you think you're worth. 15 strength skill with katana, so you do have some skills after all. I should have kept a katana as usual. I sell my goods before I go and pick up new recruits. If you would speak to the barmaid for us, the Swamper Barman, you don't really have anything of any real value. I suppose finding out the location of pacifiers might be useful. Is that a business complete in here? Can't speak to anyone else apart from the hounds. Pacifier. No one in the beds. Right. Okay, there is the other bar, which we may as well go and visit. And there's a shop here too. Don't go and close the door, try and get inside. No. That's okay. I thought you were attacking the shop owner. Oh. I'm injured. A couple of injuries. And Stubbs, who's unarmoured, suffers more. Okay. Stubbs, let's have you get first aiding, and you can't splint injuries. You can't medic either because you don't... Oh, you do have some first aid. Good. Anyway, let's bring our workers, sans skulls, over. And with that, the trader is closed. Alright, well I guess we're here for the night then. In the meantime, let's head over to the bar. And once again, I do expect that we've already hired as many people from here as we'll be able to. But again, perhaps not. Okay, who's this? The Holy Pacifier from the Holy Nation, exactly who I was looking for. Let's go and speak to him. Okay, I have found you. I guess you don't remove bounties. Oh, you're done for the day. Okay, well I'll speak to you tomorrow then. In the meantime, tourists, you have a scar. How did you get your scar? Cut in a fight. You get cut in fights. Right, okay. 6,000 cats. Pay that. And tourists, you have mediocre skills would actually be a kindness. I'm not interested in playing your gambling games. That's the mercenary captain. And we've already checked over here. These folks are mercenaries probably. Okay. Well, we'll join the rest of our group. And I guess we'll wait for morning. And then I'll go and speak to the Holy Pacifier again. If you'd all come over here and join us. And once we've spoken to the Holy Pacifier, then we'll quickly step into the shop. And then we'll get on our way back up to Bartertown. Another couple of recruits, and we've spent a fair amount of money, but we've also managed to sell what we brought with us. So, a reasonable journey, I suppose.